from Phoenix, and welcome to Game 1 in the first round of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs.
And if you're the Suns, you're primed for a long playoff run that hopefully ends with an NBA championship. Devin Booker,
Chris Paul begins it for the Phoenix Suns. He goes outside. Booker a three.
Going against Devin Booker and CP3, you got Ingram on Booker as the lead pass here to Booker.
And he converts after the turnover and a foul. 9 at home. Ingram again facing a fence. Valanciunas got some space. Another turnover. Ahead it goes. Booker in the corner for three. First quarter scores in the NBA, 8 already. Doncic number 1, Booker number 2, Ayton right on the doorstep. And he is scoring early and often. And the foul.
And he could have took this shot, right? And normally he would have, but understanding, let me get my big man off, because when you get the big...
Will work on Nance. Phoenix Suns coming in, number 1 team in the West, in a 3 over Nance by Paul. Chris Paul a triple.
Foray into the playoffs, right? A lot of questions coming from Willie Green.
Chris Paul, 15-footer. He's on the rebounding game, and it shows so far. On top, Ayton an open three. DeAndre Ayton is 37% this season. Paul and Alvarado. Screen. Chris Paul, hands on him. Good move, crossover, drive, and he got it to go. Chris Paul tumbles for the 2.
That's something you can work on here.
Here is Paul, and he's got Jones on him. Inside, deftly gets the pass off to the cutting Ayton.
Pelicans team at halftime, he said, we just need some shots to ball, be aggressive. He wants them to turn up the intensity in the first 5 minutes of this game. He reminded them, listen, we had more than 10 attempts than they did.
It's 36-year-old Chris Paul. He'll go barging into the circle. Booker way outside, a 3 from Tempe. He puts it in. And they played more of Larry Nance Jr. Paul trying to figure out the shot, and does with ease, as he always seems to do, right, Reg?
And we're getting better and better as the game progresses, right? Our defense is solid. We're killing them on the board.
That's the student of the game. And Coach Green understands, look, we just got to continue to 6 of 19.
Najee Marshall is riding Paul. McGee setting the high screen. That's a 3. Bullseye. Chris Paul.
So you have the last 7 here for New Orleans.
Oh, in stride, McGee. What a pass by Chris Paul.
Yeah,
absolutely exquisite, huh? In 9 games with this team, it only gone 4 of 8 from 3. Chris Paul hits a big 3. Drills the train. The surgery, and he missed in the second half of the season, 17 games. Now he defends Paul in the 3. Another one!
Going for the hat trick, CP3. Why not? He's got the switch that he wants.
It's Paul on Nance. The hesitation and the drive!
Presented by Allstate, and no surprise here. CP3, 13 points in the 4th, and getting it done in a variety of ways. The assists, 2 step-back threes. Let me just go all the way to the cup.
2 run by New Orleans, and they got as close, the Pelicans did, as 6, with 9:35 left here in the 4th. Chris Paul hits a very difficult shot. Again, flashing in, no. Tip in, try, no. It's picked up by Paul. Off to the races. Paul will accelerate and take it in. Good! He got it to go. Chris Paul has taken over this game. How about Paul?
Chris Paul, again, just putting everyone on posters tonight. Beautiful move all the way to the hoop here. That's something that they can work on. Something they can build upon.
That dive by Bridges got the fans on their feet. Here comes Paul. He's doing it all. Chris Paul in this quarter. 19 fourth quarter points. He went 7 of 7. And the Suns are up 1-0. And as they would tell you here, 15 wins away from a title, led by the Hall of Famer Ernie Johnson Jr.